You were my patient. I owe you the standard of care, nothing beyond that. So unless you're bleeding, broken, sick, or on fire, it'll have to wait.
It's about Robin.
What about Robin?
Lieutenant.
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
of course. Beautiful day out, huh? It's exhilarating almost.
Yeah, it's nice out, I guess.
Okay, so you're not one for flowery descriptions. I get it.
You look good.
Thank you. I feel good. I really do. I can't believe I just got out of hospital. Who would guess? Huh?
Not me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't guess.
Yeah. Can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you. I don't want to impose. I wanted to come by and I wanted to ask you a couple questions about...
I got it. All about the petition you signed. We're just waiting to get a response from the judge. What?
John, hi.
Hi.
I'm sure this isn't what Steve meant when he said that you should be taking it easy.
I'm having a conversation. I'm not taking a jazzercise
well, you
class.
can sit down and have the conversation or go to bed. I mean, you should at least have your feet up.
She's very overprotective.
Really? You did almost
Really?
die. Wow.
You were saying?
I want to thank you for all the work you're doing on my behalf. There's nothing more important to me than getting to see my son again.
I know. But listen, I don't want to mislead you because until a judge lifts the restraining order, you're not going to have access to Liam.
That's why I'm staying here in town. If I was in Landview right now, there's no way I could stop myself from going to see him.
That shouldn't be too much longer.
I hope not. In the meantime, I need to focus on something else. So I was wondering if you could remember what happened to you that night at Windermere.
I need you to tell me about any possible connections between Robin and Jerry Jacks.
So please, time for this.
Patrick, it could be important.
Why? Robin and Jerry are both dead.
Jerry shot Robin during the hostage
Are you
crisis.
here to remind me all the bad things that Jerry did?
Then he injected Nicholas with something. What was that?
A pathogen.
Right. Then he kept Nicholas alive in exchange for a new identity, but in the end, you guys came up with a counteragent to save Nicholas.
Probably pissed him off. Hey, tell me, why the hell are we talking about Jerry?
I remember going to Windermere. I don't remember anything after that. I just remember waking up on the couch.
After you had been injected with something that nearly killed you.
I made a full recovery.
And Steve said to rest, and that's exactly what you're going to do.
You know, I listened to your daughter. She's stubborn, but she's pretty smart.
Who are you calling stubborn?
I'm wrong?
No. So do you have any leads on who did this to Mom and Jocelyn?
I'm working on something, actually, with Jason's help.
You know what happened to Alexis and Jocelyn, right?
They were injected with something that caused their fever to spike.
I think Jerry may be connected.
What are you saying? What channel? Can you turn the TV on? What do you mean, all the channels? Just turn on any channel.
You see, Alexis Davis and my niece suffered quite a scare recently. Alexis, I hope you're watching. I trust you're feeling much better now. I made Alexis and Jocelyn sick.
Jerry Jacks was shot and killed over a year ago. How could it have anything to do with Alexis and Jocelyn?
His body was never found.
Dr. Drake, have you seen this?
What is it?
Just look.
I know what you're thinking. What kind of a heartless monster sticks a needle in his very own niece to make her sick? Terrible.
I want to kill him.
Before you start throwing stones, or worse, let me state, I was doing a good deed.
You sick son of a bitch.
While I wouldn't mind seeing you suffer, Carly, I'd never harm my own niece. When you call Jax, as I'm sure you will, to berate him for being related to me, please assure him that Jocelyn will be perfectly safe during what is about to transpire. More on that later. First, I need to apologize to you, Alexis.
You know what you can do with your apology.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know who he is. FBI had a file on him.
I'm not surprised.
Alexis, darling, we shared a special bond when you knew me as James Brosnan.
Yeah, until I found out you were a homicidal maniac.
It was absolutely wonderful to see you the other night, even though I don't think you recall our encounter.
Yeah, why is that, Jerry?
Please believe me when I say I regret what you had to go through. But perhaps when you hear why, you'll be able to forgive me.
Yeah, hey, it's McBain. Jerry Jacks just resurfaced. I know, he's saying he's in Port Charles, but all I got is a face on a TV screen. Yeah, no, he must have hijacked the local cable system. He's on every channel. Hey, look, run a search on it and get me a location, okay?
So part of me that's glad Robin's not here to see this son of a bitch alive.
The job
It was too big for me to do alone, so I enlisted some help. While I was busy taking care of Alexis, an associate took care of my niece.
and brought the sleeping angel to Windermere.
That's it.
What is, you know who he's talking about?
It's Dr. Keenan.
He was...
Elizabeth's not picking up. Dr. Keenan was at her house.
I still don't understand. What does Keenan have to do with this?
I found him out at Windermere the day after he
He
injected.
lives out there.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So you don't believe him?
No. And I asked Manelli to look into it, and he found something.
I sincerely apologize.
As for the interruption, you must be so anxious to learn what fate I have in store, which, as a matter of fact, only Jocelyn and Alexis will survive. Between 2 and 3 a.m. this morning, I think, my associates and I introduced a deadly pathogen into the Port Charles water supply.
Oh my God. Could he really do that?
Anyone who's had any kind of contact with tap water has been exposed. So if you drank coffee or my favorite, tea, made from tap water, too late. If you bathed in it or even brushed your teeth with it, too late.
Get the CDC down here to test the water, all right? I'll get the local cops to secure the reservoir until you get here.
He's bluffing. He's got to be bluffing. He's not going to endanger the whole
Yeah,
town.
I know, she's right. He's got to have a reason why he's doing this. He wouldn't just do it.
Good to know. I'll be back when I know something.
John, be careful, please.
Emma, everything's
I'll meet you
okay.
there.
I'll call you back as soon as I can, all right? Okay, I love you. Bye. This can't be happening.
Is Emma okay?
She's with Max. She just got out of the bath.
Patrick, I need you to listen
God,
to
she
me.
probably had water this morning when
Patrick,
she woke up.
I need you to check on Elizabeth, okay? And warn her to stay away from Dr. Keenan.
Keenan's a good guy. I don't think
You
he has
gotta
anything-
you gotta trust me on this.
Okay. Okay, fine. Where are you going?
Just please check on her. Make sure she's safe.
All right, look, we're going to just stay calm and think about this rationally, all right? Jerry doesn't do anything without an objective or a goal, so what is it? What is he after? Unless it's some sort of a diversion, that he's planning some sort of heist and he wants to divert everyone into thinking that they're
Mom,
somehow
Mom,
or some
it's gonna be
non-existent.
okay.
It's okay. I have 3 daughters, none of whom have been vaccinated by Jerry. It is not okay.
I'm afraid I wasn't finished.
You are now.
Who am I kidding?
Hey.
Who am I kidding? Of course Jerry would do something like that, and he gave his motive. Just now, he said that the serum is expensive, so he wants everyone to pay.
No.
I wonder if I get a
Come
discount.
on, Mom, please.
What I can't figure out is why me. Why is he sparing me? What does he want? Does he want me to pay? Because I'll pay.
Let's wait for John. I know he's gonna have
I
a better
want
idea.
an antidote for my daughters. All 3 of you.
I understand that, but freaking out is not gonna make that happen any faster.
Then what will?
So I was expecting your company.
A lot of unexpected stuff going down today. Get up, put your hands on the table. Hands, don't even think about it.
And you are?
Don't worry about it.
You can worry about this.
No, you're scared, honey, but you come home and we'll figure it out, okay? No, you are not gonna die. I'm not gonna let that happen. I promise. I love you. I'll see you in a minute.
Hey, Christina, where are you? Can you call me as soon as you get this, please? It's urgent.
Is it still going straight to voicemail?
I'm sure she'll be in touch soon. How's Molly?
She's terrified. She was with TJ when she heard the announcement, so Sean's bringing them both over here, and I'm sure she'll be much more comfortable in her living room waiting to find out if Jerry poisoned her.
You did great. You're gonna take care of us. I know you
How am I
are.
gonna do that after everything Jerry's done?
Do you find me? I mean, aren't you concerned about your friends and families? Because the next 48 hours won't be pleasant for anyone.
Including you.
You know, the theatrics are quite entertaining, I must say. And as much as you would both like to kill me, you can't. Because I'm the only one who knows the location of the antibiotic serum. If I die, so does everyone in Port Charles.
You go. Take him.
We weren't properly introduced, by the way. What's your name?
McBain, pleased to meet you. You're under
Pleasure.
arrest. Put me through Detective Falconeri, please.
So, how does it feel to work in tandem with law enforcement?
Just means I've got less time to get you to talk.
Oh, wow.
No. No, let me do that.
No, I've got it, Mom. You should be resting.
Good, I'll take a nap while the world is ending.
It's not Armageddon.
How are you staying so calm?
Because I have to.
No, you don't. You can choose to freak out like I am.
Okay, well then get it out of your system before Molly gets home, will you?
Twisted bastard, you say you care about me? Why didn't you protect my children?
Mom, you need to calm down.
I don't want to survive if I'm going to lose the people that I love. I'm going to go see Jerry because he's going to be away.
No. You stop right now.
What do you want me to do? You want me to just sit around and wait for my daughters to get sick?
You saw John tear out of here. He must have a lead, and Jason's working on it too, Mom.
And that reassures you?
They'll figure out what to do. They have to.
Wow. That woke me up.
Now you're gonna tell me where that cure is.
Morgan! Come on, pace yourself.
You haven't gotten any brighter. It's an antibiotic serum, or a counteragent, as you call it.
Hey, buddy, you ain't looking too good. You ever want to eat solid food again, you better start cooperating.
Do you honestly think you can get me to talk?
No. But I can.